Hey guys, KT here, welcome back to some more Dishonored 2, where last time we actually had some antics with time travel, lost time in fact when doing this. Thank God I have plenty of time now. Let's go back. There we go, perfect! Close this door, ha! Oh man, I could have went a lot better last time. Like honestly, it's kind of upsetting because I was doing so well until like later.
Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
Okay. So the one thing I'm worried about is that I'm going to have to go back through where I came, which isn't going to be that big of an issue, but at the same time it's like, kind of don't want it.
By the stars, this is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! We can't really...
Idiot!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars, this is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Oh!
Wait!
It's just restarting, okay. I guess my best bet is to head back where I came. This shouldn't be too big of an issue. I already got everything I need. Oh, hi, how are you? Ooh, I didn't even check if I don't think there's anything in there of use. Damn it, I don't have the master key. How did I get in here the first time? Wasn't it through a window? Pardon me? Okay, honestly, not that bad. Could have been a lot easier, but sadly that's not the case. Now, before I do anything, I'm moving this back up. I'm not dealing with that. No more time travel whammy jammies for me. I'm done with that. I'm getting out of here. I mean, personally, I was expecting that mission
Back to the dreadful.
to go a little longer, to be honest. I'm kind of glad it went by so quickly. But then again, it's a little more difficult when I'm low on supplies to actually do stuff. I feel like when I go through my second playthrough of this, when I play as Corvo, for the low chaos playthrough, because like I said at the beginning of this playthrough, I'm playing an Emily Kaldwin playthrough, then I'm going to do Corvo's, so it's going to be interesting.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up
Yeah,
until
for
the
that.
end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long.
Where'd he go?
Blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
Couldn't just stop time to tell me
You
this?
have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
I kind of wish the Dreadful Whale had a store, to be honest. Now that I think about it, that would be nice. Like having a black market inside the inside there. That way, you can gear up before. Like I think I mentioned it was like trying to compare. Like they should have the layout of like the Bring More Witches and all DLC, or from the first game, or Knife of Dunwall, because you actually could get your items before the mission and help improve your layout a lot easier. But I don't know, this one's just its own thing. I can't do much about it. Come on, load.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Oh yeah. Okay, come on. Ah, screw it. I didn't want to use Ben because I knew I could reach it, but... Wait, they reactivate it? Oh shit!
Holy shit!
The Duke will get what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders rise and fall. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yeah, because I didn't realize that. I forgot I got the pole ability. I didn't realize it was going to throw bottles too.
Yes. I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers, and I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.
Yeah, I figured my my stealth is horrible. I'm hoping, like, when I do the Corvo run, that stealth will always be in the stealth range, not in the alert. I don't know. I feel like when I go through my chaos run of this, which I won't record the whole entire run on here. I'm just going to go for the ending because I don't like going through and recording a whole entire series on just a run that's literally exactly the same with hardly any change besides I'm killing people.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Alright, well, we better check this room, because it likes to update, and it's not. Fuck. I was hoping there was going to be something new to help me out.
Taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people.
So, fun fact, if you guys don't remember my playthrough of... Oh, hello.
Empress Jessamine herself once offered me a suite at Dunwall Tower, complete with a laboratory, finest apparatus in the Isle. I declined, of course. I'm not some conjurer from any novel. Besides, I have a great fondness for my prize. My interest
Okay, I can't hear it just because the actual Sokolov's talking. But fun fact is, like, I think this is the exact same as, like, the Emily painting in Dishonored 1 right before the last missions, where it'll be a drawing, and depending on your chaos will actually depend on how that painting turns out. I feel like if I was murdering a lot, it would have more of the mask tendency of it. Sort of like if, like, I was playing as Corvo, it had Corvo's mask rather than showing his face. I'm not going to worry about the audio biographies anymore. I'm kind of like, unless if I absolutely need to, but... Oh shit! I love doing that. It's fun, but I hate it at the same time. Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Okay, let's do this. Gotta get to the skiff.
Should we head toward the palace?
Of course, why not? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Personally, I don't know if I'll get to the chaos endings right away when I go through for the after this playthrough. I think I might do what I'm doing with Dead Rising, which I still need to do the endings for that. I haven't had time to do that though, because it takes so long just to get the endings. I'm like, I don't know, but we'll see. It just all depends on that. Okay, let's get going.
At the palace, the Duke has a lookalike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaca's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Oh, look at all this. Ooh, there is a shrine I need to go to. So that is something I try to hit because it does have its own little story perks. And throw fish. Fish! Oh my god, okay. Let's do this.
Call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betting afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. Just move it straight up.
I need to get better at that.
And overcover. So there's basically no risk. That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job secured.
It's like a web, to be honest. The more I use it, it feels like I'm swinging, but not in the way I want to be swinging, if that makes sense. Like, if I was playing Spider-Man, the swinging would be good or bad. This one, however, it's like, you have to predict it yourself. You can't just automatically assume you got it.
Just once, I'd like to see
Yeah, no problem.
Good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
Alright, you're obviously talking about the shrine, aren't you? I'm looking for the black market. That's what I'm worried about right now. Where is it? Oh, it's literally right over there.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Seraphine.
Okay. I just gotta be careful, because I don't know what I'm gonna find in here. Now, the great thing about last mission is I got to get rid of a lot of the elixirs I had, which I know that's not something I should be like, oh my god, I'm so happy about. But it is really nice not having to worry about it. Almost there. Howlers. Nice.
Think I've spotted someone suspicious.
What's going on? Are they trying to ambush me?
I thought I saw someone right here. So check the place just in case.
That was easy. Could have been easier. But, oh well. Alright guys, well I'm gonna end it here. If you guys enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, check out all the links in the description below. Really helps out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!